Hi, I'm Rob, one of the social media moderators for Airsoft Mike, including both of his YouTube channels. While Airsoft Mike is away and unfortunately unwell, I'll be uploading 3 to 4 of his unreleased videos over the coming weeks on his behalf, just to keep his channel going. These are videos that Airsoft Mike recorded just before he fell ill and didn't get a chance to release. Hopefully, he'll be back soon. But for now, enjoy the content.
Oh my gosh, apart from you lucky ones that got 1 or 2 freebies, nobody else on this planet has an Airsoft Mike, the new Airsoft Mike PVC 3D patch. When I say 3D, it's because the letters and everything are raised. They look absolutely awesome. And as I said, 1 or 2 of you got one for free a little while back, but nobody else has them. Until now, they are now available to buy. Head over to Ballistic Design's website. Link is in the description. If you want to support your boy, buy a patch. And there's another very good reason to buy a patch. Are you ready? Listen carefully. You know how every time I hit 100,000 more subs, I do a massive giveaway? Just look back on my previous videos. The next time I do a giveaway, it will be open to those normal people that like to enter these things. But anyone that buys a patch, you will have a separate special giveaway, which you will stand, or should I say, will be in a better chance of winning, okay? So if you buy a patch, when I do the giveaway, I just need to see proof that you bought a patch, not got one for free, bought a patch, okay? And the way you can prove that to me is that when you get your patch, if you've got an Instagram account, post it on your Instagram account with you holding or wearing my patch, and or I could actually find out anyway who has bought my patches, and you will be entered into a special giveaway when I do the massive Airsoft giveaway. So head over to Ballistic Design's website right now. Again, link in the description. And they really are a nice design. I don't know if you can see that, but you can see that the letters are raised. Yeah, you can see that? That sort of 3D effect. Gorgeous. Oh, the contents already looks amazing. Look at that. Born to be wild. Now that looks like some sort of fancy bag. Yes, very nice. Okay. Just look at the case it comes in. Come on. Oh, wow. Right here, it's asking me to tear that. I'm not tearing nothing. I can literally just slide it off. You know, I'm doing that because I'm thinking maybe one day I'll sell this. No, I'm keeping this one. Well, I say that. I haven't even taken it out of the box yet, of the actual case. Actually, let me just pop this in there. Now, come on, have you ever seen a Bluetooth speaker come packaged like this? This thing, nice rugged case, very nice design. Let's do this. Oh, wow. Do you see what I'm talking about? Look at the presentation of that. Never mind the presentation. Look at that speaker. How tactical does that look? Oh, that would not look out of place with my Airsoft gear. Now, if you still can't see the connection between this little speaker and the hobby we all love, keep watching before I actually touch the speaker itself. Quick disclaimer, this was not a freebie. I have no connections with the company MUZEN, or MUZEN, however you call it. I bought this, okay? I got it off Amazon, and boy, am I happy with this, and I haven't even touched it yet. I haven't even turned it on yet. Just the look alone. Come on. Right. Oh, this has got some weight to it. We'll go into this in a moment, and you can appreciate the size when you see me touch it. Metal, oh my gosh. Before we go any further on this awesome looking piece, what else do we get in this nice case? Well, let's see. Okay, so as you can see there, you get your manual, USB cable, and some gel. It says don't eat. I mean, who would eat that anyway? Now I've got to say, I've noticed a feature on this when I put it on the table and moved it slightly, it's almost as if it was gripping onto the table. So I'm guessing that's got rubber feet, but we'll have a closer look in a moment. We're just going to have a very quick look at the manual, various languages, and of course it's going to have English. Yeah, cool. Right, so I've got to charge it up for 2 hours before first use, so I'm going to do that right now and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. It's fully charged, and I'm telling you again, I've not even listened to it yet. I've fallen in love with this. Just take in the design. Now, it's full metal, which kind of explains why it feels so solid, and it's got a nice bit of weight behind it too. Absolutely loving the design that you're getting there. Now, it's worth noting that it's not just the colour of this unit that distinguishes them from each other. This particular one, I went for this one, I paid the full price for this one. I think I paid about 99 for it. But at the moment, you can get another colour, which is at least 20, 30 pounds cheaper. I think on Amazon, yeah, they're doing a special offer. But it's cheaper because it's a different colour that I didn't like, and it didn't have these markings. So keep that in mind when you're looking for one of these. Now, let me just show you the base. As I mentioned earlier, you've got these nice little rubber feet right there that really grips onto the surface. Let me just turn this around again. Look, I'm loving these markings on here. Again, I have to say, check them out. I think you can get them on eBay, Amazon, and from MUZEN themselves. Again, this is not a sponsorship. I didn't get it for free. I paid for this. I absolutely love this piece right here. The detail, and right there it's already given away what that chunk of metal is for. Absolutely love it. And there's a, listen carefully. It's got a nice click. So another design feature, I mean the whole design of this thing is absolutely epic, but I'm loving that they've included that. So you can put a lanyard or something like that and just hook it on there, hook it on your rucksack, on your belt, wherever. Absolutely fantastic. And look, it's got a torch, but not any old torch. I'll show you this in action in a moment. And right there, that's your mechanism that's holding onto your volume control. Oh, and if I take you back to this side, oh, I can't get over all of this. Love the markings, but look, right there, very tactical how they've done this. If you open that up, that's where you charge this little bad boy up. Micro USB. There's my first criticism. I really would have loved it if it was the C version, you know, the one where it doesn't matter which way around you put it in, but that's a minor. Let's continue. Now, taking a look at the front, you've got your speaker right there. Loving the little detail of making that particular screw yellow as opposed to black with the others. It just all comes together very nicely. More nice markings there, designed by MUZEN. Oh, mate, are those chevrons? They are. Love it. Right, so let's take a look at the controls. So as I showed you before, that's your awesome volume control. Right there you have your switch. Now what that does, when you hold it down for a couple of seconds, it turns the unit on. I'll do that momentarily. When you hold it up for a couple of seconds, it goes into the Bluetooth pairing mode, and I'll do that in a moment too. But it has a third function. Remember that awesome torch I showed you earlier on? Not only does this switch go up and down, you can also push it in, which will change the different modes of that torch. Do you know what? I can't wait any longer. I'm gonna get excited now, because when you turn it on, it doesn't just turn on, if you see what I'm saying. Have a look at this. Now make sure you're looking and you're listening. Awesome. How cool is that? Now, what I want to do is pair it up with my phone so I can let you hear the sound from the speaker, which I haven't heard yet, okay? Let's just hope the sound is as awesome as it looks. Like I said, with that switch, you go in the opposite direction. That is now in Bluetooth pairing mode. I just look for the name MUZEN on my phone, which I can see right here already. So all I have to do is tap it. There you go, it's connected. Right, here we go. With the size of this thing, I'm not expecting anything spectacular, but hey, let's see. All right, we're just going to wait for the beat to come in, see what it can do. Please do remember again how small this thing is. I mean, here's my hand or finger next to it. That's my middle finger next to it. That's my index finger next to it. That's the sort of height we're looking at. Okay, here we go. Beat. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. This thing sounds awesome. Should we turn it up a bit? Wow, when you get higher, you can hear the bass beats slightly sort of like peaking, but that sounds amazing. Now this control right here, this is what this control can do. Ready? You rock it. Let me go back one. You literally can go backwards and forwards with your tracks without touching your phone. So here's a bit of reggae. Well, it's not really reggae, it's fusion with reggae and hip hop. Listen. Oh. I am so impressed with the sound quality on this thing. Don't worry, I've got a couple of other songs, you know, different genres. For all you metal heads out there, I've got something coming up in a few seconds. But check this out. Listen. Oh, I am so impressed. So this, oh, so impressed. I can turn it all the way down. All the way down, nice. And then, whoa. Yeah! All you headbangers out there! Wow! Fancy a bit of classical? Here we go. Oh, sounds amazing. Very crisp, very clear. Okay, back to the hip-hop music. Those of you that watch my other channel, you will know how famous this piece of music is. Oh, that is crisp. Let me start that again. Let me start that again. The first word you're going to hear in this song is what this speaker is. I am so impressed. Oh, and by the way, there is something else that this controller does right there. So apart from going backwards and forwards, selecting your different tracks, if you push the button in, it stops it or pauses it. Press it again and it plays it. Oh, loving the little beep beep. Almost like Morse code. In fact, I think it is. Yeah, so if I press it again. Brilliant. Right, let me show you what else happens at the top. Oh, and just before I show you that, this is what happens when you disconnect from the unit. So if I turn off the Bluetooth on my... There you go. Did you hear that? It beeps again when you turn off your Bluetooth. Okay, so I've noticed that that keeps flashing when it's on. In a way it's good because there's no other way of telling if it's on or off, because there's no other LED indicator anywhere else to say I'm on. So yeah, in a way it's good, but will it drain the battery? So while you're playing music, does that take a lot of the battery power too? I'd like to think it doesn't. I'd like to think they thought about all of that. Apparently it will give you about 6 hours on a full charge. Here's how to turn the torch on. You just press that button down, hold it, boom, there's your torch. Press it again, gets dimmer, press it again. Look, it's that old SOS style. Absolutely love it. There you go, people. This is the MUZEN Wild mini speaker. An absolutely quality piece of kit. It feels like something that if you were to drop it, no biggie. This thing is awesome. Beautifully built, lovely design. And by the way, when it stopped flashing a moment ago, it actually went on standby. It didn't turn off completely. The reason why I feel that is the case is because when I pushed that lever down, it immediately came back on again, as opposed to when it's completely off, you've got to hold that lever down for a couple of seconds. But yeah, this is a winner for me. Good one, MUZEN. Now, if you're wondering what's the connection between this and, say, Airsoft, well, technically, there's a huge connection. Especially in the UK and in the USA, we have big events in Airsoft. There's one in the UK where you literally go for not just a couple of hours, you're literally staying there overnight. It's a massive national Airsoft event where you have your own tents, you bring your own food, and you camp, basically. Imagine bringing this little bad boy with you, and if people around you don't know what it is, you could, you know, say, oh yes, it's a tactical device that will set off a piece of music. Anyway, yeah, how cool would that look amongst your equipment? Come on.